What is up, guys? This is Cruz from New Age Wall Street, and I'm going to go ahead and give an update to the whole SureTrader suspension fiasco. And now that I've kind of cooled off, I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit more in depth about it. So let's jump in. All right, guys. So welcome back. My name is Cruz from New Age Wall Street. I am day trading mentor and own and founder of New Age Wall Street, which we are a technical trading room. If you do want to go ahead and look us up, I'll go ahead and put links to our room in the description if you want to go ahead and check this out. But we'll go ahead and jump right in as far as the actual SureTrader thing here. So I made a video yesterday and where I was pretty upset where, I recorded the video with my iPhone, in the car, and, didn't use it, didn't even edit it, just, threw it up there from actual, onto YouTube from my phone, and, just straight up raw, and I was pretty upset about the whole thing. So, just to go ahead and give a little backstory about me, I started with SureTrader way back, and I built my first account over PDT with them, and then I switched over to Cobra, and I had some issues happen where my mom was a manager of my money, and the money was stolen, and I have to start all the way over on my account. That is why I'm trading with the SureTrader account, and a very quick synopsis of why I trade with the SureTrader account. So, I'm I felt pretty defeated. Like, you know what I mean? I had already made it over PDT. I was, doing really well as a trader. And then, all that happened where I had to start all over, which, whatever, shit happens. I'm 4,000 away, from getting over PDT. And then this happens on, Thursday. So, I was upset. So, I wanted to go ahead and, lash out about it. And, I was pretty upset about it. But, that's not going to go ahead and help anything. And, in either way, now that I've had some time to go ahead and think about it, I realized either way, I'm going to go ahead and be okay. And everyone that's a SureTrader client, you'll be okay too. So I understand, if you have money tied up in it, money's money, guys. If you guys still have your good health and, other things, your family and things like that, don't take it for granted. You can always go ahead and refund an account and you start over, especially if you have, a lot of money in your account. Don't worry about it. You have the skills to go ahead and rebuild again. One thing I do want to go ahead and mention right here, though, is that if you're trying to build over PDT, options is a good vehicle to go ahead and get over PDT. You don't even need a margin account. You can use an account in the United States, or a broker based in the United States, I should say, with a cash account, in order to go ahead and trade options and avoid the PDT rule of only 3 trades in a rolling 5-day period. So if you want to know more about that, put in the comments, or send me a DM, on Twitter or something, and we could go ahead and go over the options with you. But I was pretty upset yesterday. You guys saw that I missed all the opportunity on some big caps that faded down, broke support, and bled out. I had been waiting a long time. I was looking at that 280 level for a long time on Netflix, and I was waiting for it. I was ready for it, and that's the type of trade that makes your whole year, or more than that. But it's frustrating. The thing that frustrated me more is the missed opportunity, rather than being locked out of the account or suspended from trading. So because the whole suspended and trading thing, it'll work itself out. And either way, if I have to refund another account, or build another one, whatever, like, I have the skills to be able to go and do it. You do too, if you're already at this point. Now, coming into today, which is Saturday, I was driving back, and I got an email. I actually got a DM from someone, and they were telling me that they just got an email from SureTrader, and kind of explaining what's going on. And I'll go ahead and share mine here with you now. And you can go ahead and see here. So this is my email. Here you see my logo, my Gmail, whatever. We are truly sorry for the interruption of business caused by the unexpected suspension of our license and securities commissions of the Bahamas. The suspension is intended to be temporarily pending the resolution of a few concerns recently raised by the SCB. The SCB has scheduled a meeting with the fund's management for Tuesday, September 24th to discuss their concerns and propose resolutions. We believe that we will have a productive meeting. The concerns expressed to us are not about the firm's liquidity or solvency. We confirm that we are able to very easily meet our obligations. Now, what I'm getting from this here, from this email, I don't know if I'm reading too deep into it, but, actually trying to, think on the other side of, the person that went ahead and wrote it. I don't think that the Securities Exchange of the Bahamas or Securities Commission of the Bahamas, whatever it is, I don't think they just suspend trading out of nowhere without a warning. There had to be some type of succession in order to go ahead and get to this point that SureTrader went ahead and ignored, and then that we're at this point now. We're at this point now in order to go ahead and get SureTrader's attention to go ahead and get some action out of them. So in either sense, I know a lot of people that were worried about the solvency, that it does go ahead and say here, and the liquidity. They offer 6-to-1 margin, things like that. That's probably people that have been blown up and owe money on their accounts that are negative and things like that. I don't know. Obviously I wouldn't know. It sounds like, it should go ahead and work itself out, but I'm not going ahead and counting on it. In either way, I'm ready to go ahead and just move forward, whether, the account is reopened to go ahead and trade or not. Now, if the accounts go ahead and reopen the trade and everything's normal, say we wake up Wednesday, we're able to go ahead and trade. I'm just going to go ahead and, me personally, my decision that I've come to now that I've had some time to go ahead and think about it is I will wire out all the money out of my account, and I will open up a cash account based in the United States and finish my PDT with options trade. And then maybe, after I go ahead and do that, I'll go ahead and get into a margin account at a different broker, or, stay where I'm at and just add the margin to it as well in order to go ahead and play equities. But in either way, I will go ahead and wire out. I will not trade with SureTrader any longer. And one thing I want to add in here at this point, as far as my experience with SureTrader, is that with the options, there's been a lot of times that executions are just horrible. I click the mouse, the order will not go ahead and go through for no particular reason. There's been 3 times where I've been stuck in an options trade. And then the first 2 times they took care of it. The third time they did not. They didn't take care of the fees or anything. Luckily, when I was able to go ahead and get out, it was the ticker I moved in my favor, and I actually still went ahead and made money on it. But I did, I was able to go ahead and come out, unscathed in that. But I was really scared because I was in an options trade and I could not go ahead and execute to get out. And the customer service was just horrendous. I was on the phone for hours. I did take video of me and audio of me talking to the customer service, but I believe I erased it to make more room on my memory cards, and I wish now I would have kept it. But just to go ahead and give some of my experience with them, that's what's gone ahead and happened. But it's horrible. You can't short. You have options trouble. What can you do? It's horrible. So with that being said, I wouldn't worry. If you're a SureTrader client, don't worry about it. Enjoy your weekend. There's nothing that could go to be done. You're not going to go ahead and do anything that, worrying yourself to death about it. Enjoy your weekend. We'll go ahead and, get the news on Tuesday afternoon, maybe Wednesday morning, and we'll go ahead and see what's going on then at that point. But don't worry too much about it. I shared my thoughts about, what's going on with them or what have you, and, my experience, trading with them. But also, yeah, so that's pretty much it. I just wanted to go ahead and give an update, now that I'm a little bit more level-headed and not as upset, which is, I'll go ahead and wire out and I won't trade with them any longer. I will not promote them to anyone else. I used to, say like it was okay, if you are just trying to go and get over PDT, but I wouldn't risk it any longer. So with that being said, here in my room, New Age Wall Street, we are doing a giveaway. We are going ahead and giving away an autonomous AI desk, which is an instant desk, a Razer Tartarus, and then also 3 months free subscription. I'll go ahead and put the link in the description in order for you to go ahead and enter if you like. Also, go ahead and put the links to my social media if you want to go ahead and check it out. Send me a DM if you have any questions or any concerns or anything about this. And also check out our website as well, and give us a like and comment on this video, so I could go ahead and keep on putting out content as well. All right. But other than that, guys, if you have to go in and pick a bias, stay money bias. All right. Have a good day.